Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. And storms hit pretty hard and heavy out in Beltrami County, as we talked about earlier, but the rest of us, extraordinarily quiet. But boy, is it sticky out there at 68-degree dew point temperature. Well, that's pretty sticky. That's air oftentimes we see more accustomed to down near the Gulf Coast states. 82 on the thermometer, and right now that wind has calmed down substantially. Take a look at this as we check out temperatures elsewhere. Where it was a little on the stormy side tonight, temperatures have dropped into those more comfortable 60s. It's 70 in Langdon, Devils Lake 74, and 77 for you in Grand Forks. Still holding on to very hot conditions and very humid conditions down here in the Southern Valley, where we didn't get any of the storms to fire. Even though the atmosphere was like a loaded keg tonight, we just didn't get that trigger that we needed to get those storms fired off. These storms definitely fired off, but those are now exiting into northern parts of Wisconsin, leaving us for the most part high and dry. What about the rest of the night? Are we worried? Well, there's still energy in the atmosphere here in the Southern Valley, but our risk of severe weather tonight is extremely low. We just don't have that trigger to get the uplift started in the atmosphere to get storms spreading. But our model says there's still a chance, so we'll keep our eyes on the skies as we head through the early overnight hours. That risk, though, only lasts till at best midnight. Overnight, temperatures sneak down into the 50s briefly. We start out sunny, and tomorrow the heat is on, folks. There, as you saw at the start of the show, are areas that are under heat advisories and heat watches in parts of Minnesota. Because of temperatures that, watch this now, will climb up into the low to mid 90s for many and a few upper 90s. With all of the humidity that's in our atmosphere, particularly in our southwestern counties and southeastern counties, well, we'll have heat index values between 90 and 100 degrees. So as you go outdoors tomorrow, check that back seat double time. Make sure you have no pets or kids back there. And remember to stay hydrated, because it's going to be a hot one. In Fargo, 65 to start. Sunshine aplenty, light winds, temperatures soaring, and we'll spend several hours in the 90s, and we'll top out in those mid 90s for your afternoon. We stay near 90 degrees till sunset, and then things start to cool off fairly quickly. Oh, another thing, you want to take care of your skin and your eyes. Like this sunflower here, staying cool. Not only that, but protecting those eyes from the sun's rays. Annette, thanks so much for sharing your fun photo. Here's a look at your planning forecast. 94 for the Fargo area on Tuesday on a sizzling day. We do have a chance for some storms on Wednesday as a system comes in to bring some subtly cooler air in. It'll slowly cool down as we go into the late week, but not a lot. We're still in the mid and upper 80s. Now, as we head into your weekend ahead, it looks very dry. We're expecting temperatures to be closer to those seasonal averages in the low 80s, but still warmer than average. And as by and large there, it looks dry, with Wednesday our next best chance of any showers or storms. Tonight really was a good chance. One of the things in meteorology we do is we look at how much moisture there is in the whole depth of the atmosphere, and if storms could have fired, we could have had some areas with 1 to 3 inches, and I would have liked to seen some of that moisture around, but we'll have to wait once again.
All right.
Instead, we got some hail. All right.
Got some big hail.
Thanks, Hutch.